It's Money on the Street Again, a program targeted at reducing poverty, unemployment, and crime rates in our country, Nigeria. Everything we need to succeed is around us. Nigeria continues to be the investment pride of the world. Today, we have a lot of challenges in our environment. A lot of people are struggling with what to do. And those who are in business are struggling with the businesses they are doing. The last week we talked about the power of the mind. Today's topic, we are going to be looking at positioning to succeed with what you do or choose to do. My name is Francis Okumagba, a mentor, counselor, business strategist, life and world coach. I help people succeed with what they do or choose to do. I'm the president of FMG Empowerment Company Limited. Today, I'm going to be giving tips on how you can actually position yourself to succeed with what you do or choose to do. The topic today is positioning to succeed. Nigeria continues to be the investment pride of the world. All the mineral resources you need to succeed are embedded in Nigeria. We have a good climatic condition. We also have very enthusiastic population, the largest populated country in Africa, who is the second largest continent in the world. So our market is very rich. But people continue to struggle with what they do because of the mindset and the disposition that they have in doing things that they ought to do. Today, I'm going to be showing you how the mindset can actually imprison a lot of people. The mindset is what holds a lot of people from doing what they do. People continue to condition themselves and make it almost impossible for them to express themselves. You are a product of your upbringing, background, environment, what you hear, and what you see. And this continues to put things in your mind that actually create walls around your mind. That's what we call the mindset today. The difference between a rich man and a poor man is the way you think. The mind has a lot of things, and it is what you sow in the mind that manifests in the things that you do outward. Today we have damaged mindsets in the mind of a lot of people. The mindsets of a lot of people are damaged. Damaged in the sense that a lot of them have upbringing that are challenged. Some of them have heard a lot of things growing up. The schools they went to, the environment they find themselves, and the circumstances the country has put a lot of people. And this conditioning can be very strong. When you have a condition in your mind, it's like somebody who lives in a bar and is used to eating apple. They have been conditioned to eating apple. And when you take that individual to Sokoto, where he sees people eating chicken, he will look at it as strange because he has conditioned his mind to eat apple. So today there are a lot of people that have conditioned their minds to live in a particular way. So they just have this feeling that they are not good enough. They don't have enough education. They don't have the right environment. Oh, government is not supportive. And when you put these things in your mind, it actually retards you from seeing the opportunities that you have in your environment. Money continues to flow in the streets of Nigeria. Nigerians are not picking it. And what is holding a lot of people back is the mindset they have created for themselves. I do mentoring, I also do counseling, and I meet a lot of young people every day, and what I see holding them is the mindset that they've created for themselves. There are people today who are home. They did not go to school, and they just imagine that, oh, it's because I didn't go to school, that's why I don't have what other people are doing. For some, they really want to do business, but they don't have the capital to start that business. So they continue to stay at home. So in Nigeria today, the mindset continues to hold a lot of people. There are some who feel that, oh, you need a godfather to succeed. And when they are not seeing somebody that is forthcoming to help them, they retard themselves and say, oh, I don't have a godfather. So there are a lot of excuses that hold a lot of people down today. And in our environment today, we have created leaders who don't do anything but make money. So people continue to look at how can I make money like the people that I look up to as role models. We involve role models who don't do anything but make money. So these young people want to make money without doing anything. And that has involved a lot of vices today. There are some people that are on the street today doing Yahoo Yahoo. There are some people that are actually creating things that they will use to distort society and make money from people. The mindset is the one holding a lot of people. Now, when I talk about positioning to succeed, I'm talking about actually getting people to understand that you need to detox your mind, detox the things that your beliefs that come with religion, beliefs that come with tribal sentiment, beliefs that come with, oh, I'm from a polygamous home, beliefs that come that, oh, you need money to do something. If you don't detox your mindset and create the enabling environment for you to see things the way you should see things, you can just be imprisoned by that mindset. This mindset challenge, they don't teach it in schools. And so we have doctors, we have lawyers, we have engineers, we have all sorts of professionals who are in the streets today not doing their best, not even exploiting their potentials because they have been walled by the mindset they've created for themselves. I expose people to how they can detox that mindset and start involving themselves and start seeing what they need to see to succeed. There are a lot of people that come into my office and I look at them and I just ask them what their history is. You see a young lady who had sex for the first time and sex was horrible and he just puts a wall around her mind and says, oh, sex is not something anybody should do. He has created a wall for herself already. So today, I'm going to open you up to how you can take the fears that you have. Making money is the easiest part of anything that you can think of because money flows in the streets of Nigeria. What holds a lot of people is the things that they've created in their mind that continue to frustrate them. Today, there are a lot of talented people on the streets of Nigeria who are looking for money and who will use them. There are a lot of rich people today who don't know what to do with the money that they have. There are a lot of people today that are politicians who are struggling with the time. They don't have enough time. Today, the mindset is what holds a lot of people down. And if you don't position yourself to take yourself from the prisons and the blocks and the walls that you have created for yourself, there is no way you will see the opportunities that you have in Nigeria. Nigeria continues to be the investment bride of the world. How do we get our people to take them up from the challenges of thinking and looking down to looking up and looking forward to how they can succeed in life? That is why we have this program. This program is an advocacy program that are put together to enable people who are unemployed see the opportunity and position themselves to be employed or employ people to make even better money. We have also looked at the possibility of getting people that are struggling with poor salary to open their mind up to know that you don't need to be employed to make money. Why don't you actually look at employing people so you can actually make money employing people? Today, we have a lot of people at home struggling with capital to start business. You don't need to struggle to look for capital to start business because you can actually start a business of your own today, helping people that are jobless, who are poorly paid, and those who are struggling their business, reposition them on how they can succeed. So if you look at the whole thing, even struggling business owners, they also need to open their mind. Their business is not as usual. It's not the old way where you have to look for capital to start business, rent a place, open a shop, and at the end of the day, you are not selling. The dynamics of doing businesses have changed. People are moving electronically and going into the social media to sell things where they can see 10,000 people. But the mindset continues to hold a lot of people down that, oh, I need to get money to rent a shop. When you can actually take picture of items you see in 3 or 4 or 5 shops and agree to sell for those people. And when you put it online today with your phone number, you have opened a shop online. On your phone, you can actually get over 10,000 people to see what you are selling and you make over $1 million. I encourage you to open your mind. It is a difficult process because mindset change takes a process. You don't do it overnight. And when I see a lot of people on the social media asking questions and all that, you will see the questions are actually coming out with their tight mindset. Oh, it's not possible. How can somebody make $1 million and selling sugarcane with 20,000? How can I start a business without capital? How can I be able to own a house without $1 in my pocket? I dare you. I'm going to be taking questions. To position yourself to succeed is to take out the challenges and fears and the walls that you have created in your mind. I will help you do it. The other thing to do is to also profile yourself well. Groom properly. Dress properly. Because you are actually addressed the way you present yourself. Who do you tell people you are in your neighborhood? Who do you tell people you are where you work? Who do you tell people you are in the religious sect that you belong to? Your presentation is seen according to what you present. Nobody writes that certificate on their head. Nobody writes their bank account on their head. What people see is your profiling and packaging. If you profile well and package well, you will get more people that will want to relate with you. You will feel good about yourself. Your confidence level will increase. You will be happy. You will live healthier. And people want to listen to you as you present your ideas and opportunities. Profiling is very important. If you live in a house, make sure you have a mirror that can see your head to your toe. Go before the mirror and ask yourself whether you look important, whether you look rich, whether you look successful. If you don't look these three things, don't leave your house. Because if you leave your house, you'll be treated the way you present yourself. There are a lot of people today that are presenting their businesses wrongly. They are not well profiled. The environment is not clean enough. There's not enough lighting in the place. If you improve those things, you will get more attention. If you live in a line where you are working and selling, and somebody is a shop, well packaged, well lit, and well scented and all that, more people will be attracted to that location where you have the light. Profiling is very important. Please don't take your profiling for granted. The third thing you need to know is that you must make sure you manage the human beings that surround you. Who are the people you mingle with? I use the arithmetic sign to teach people how to select people that they should mingle with, using the minus, the plus, the division, and multiplication. I'm not going to go into details. If you follow me on all my social media handles, I have videos you can actually see to give you enlightenment on how you can actually select the people you have around you. If you select well and select positive people that will make you copy the positivity that they have, it will improve your positivity. If you select people that are minuses, they will take out from your life. They will distract you, and the distraction is what is taking a lot of people out today. If you want to position yourself for success, you must know the type of people you mingle with. Because about 60% of the friends we keep are negative. They will come and take 80% of your time. They will be sending you messages that don't make sense, and as you take your mind off what you are doing to look at your phone, you will have been distracted already. When you accept the distractions you go through in a day, you will see that 80% of your time was given to distraction. So you must learn to manage the people around you to ensure that you don't take every call that you get. You don't take every distraction you get from text, cut and paste text message that people send to you. Take an hour in a day and go back and attend to all those text messages and all those distractions. You will have reduced the distraction by over 50%. You also must learn to go to people who are multipliers. Multipliers will not come to you. Multipliers are successful people. Multipliers are role models who can actually show you the way. If you go around role models, it will change the way you think. It will change your mentality. Your mindset will be open to the opportunities that you see around them, and you start improving yourself. Positioning to succeed in life is knowing the place of the mindset. And what helps a lot of people improve their mindset is probably their religion. If you believe in the religion that you belong to, and you know the presence and the omnipresence of God and the Holy Spirit inside you, it guides you to actually start thinking positively. It guides you to actually open you up to know that with God, everything is possible. And when you have that disposition, the can-do attitude, the how to do it comes easily. I am going to pause, but I'm going to just pause a while looking at it. I'm going to go to the chat seat and begin to take questions from you guys. Send your questions, challenge me with everything, anything that you do. Whatever you do, I can show you how you can succeed doing it today. The topic for today is positioning to succeed. And if you can position yourself to succeed, then you don't have any problem with doing business. You can start any business you want to start today. You can sell anything and make in excess of $1 million a month. You can actually make over 100% return on the businesses that you're actually doing now. Because everything you need to succeed is around you. I am here as a counselor, and this program is targeted at reducing poverty, unemployment, and crime rate in our country. Whatever you are doing, go online now and look for me in all the social media handles. My number again is 080-5255-1000. I see somebody in the chat box asking a question. Is knowing the place of the mindset. I think the person is making a comment. Positioning to succeed in life is knowing the place of the mindset. The mindset is where everything is. If you can change the way you think, you are on the verge of actually getting into the world that you want to create for yourself. The other thing that you need to do is make sure you are copying the positive people around you so that you increase your positivity. Also get a role model. Get a mentor. They don't teach mentorship in school. But if you have a mentor in the business that you are doing, they will show you how you can actually succeed in that business. I challenge you today. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me what you are doing. Tell me your desire. Today, you can sell anything and make 1 million naira this month. You can use somebody that is talented to succeed in anything that person is doing. Those who have talent on the street looking for who will use them. All you need to use people that are on the street looking for a job is to offer to pay salary. And if you learn how to select well, you can never go wrong. I want to take questions. Challenge me. Any business you are doing, I will show you how you can succeed doing it because you will have positioned yourself already for success. Positioning to succeed in life is knowing the place of your mind. It's knowing how to provide yourself. It's knowing the people you want to mingle around. Because the money you are looking for today is in the hands of human beings. It's human beings that you sell to. It's human beings you buy from. It's human beings that you work for. If you don't have a good human relationship, you can never go far. How do I begin a real estate business without adequate capital? You can become a landlord today without 1 naira in your pocket. Just look for a high-brow area in the area where you stay. Look for a house that is massive, but Nigerians build a lot of houses without thinking. A house that has like 14 rooms. The rent probably will be 10 million naira on the high street. If you actually tell the landlord of that house that you are going to pay 15 million naira a year, but if you allow you to use that house as an office complex, at the end of the day, if you rent out 14 of those rooms for 2 million naira, you will make 28 million naira. Give the landlord 15 million naira. You will become a landlord that is earning 13 million naira a year. What did you use to build that house? I challenge you. If I can show you how to become a landlord without 1 naira in your pocket, what is that challenge that you have? Mentorship is what you need to get to your next level. And if you know and have a mentor, you can never go wrong. I invite you to challenge me. What is holding you, the missing link from where you are now and where you are going is mentorship. And that is what I actually provide. I'm a nurse. I have 6 million. What can I do to increase the wealth? Wealth increase is tied to your desire. It's tied to solving a challenge that society has. All you need to know is that it is human beings that will make the difference. So you must learn how to employ somebody that is very talented. Don't employ your relatives. Don't employ your religious sect members. Go and select somebody that is very good. Pay a salary that you cannot get outside. He will do the job for you and you will get very good results. So today, if you see any challenge and you want to take charge of that challenge, just look for a quality person that is to employ and put the structure that you want to put in place, the renting of the place, and what you need to stop the place, and that place start generating money for you. 6 million is even too much. If you can start a business without 1 naira, what will you do with 6 million naira? If you really want to get details, because of the time, and I can't say all those things in this forum, follow me on all my social media handles. You will see a video that will give you a tip. If you want to get my mentorship, enroll for my mentorship. I actually mentor people to succeed in what they do. When you enroll in my mentorship, I will hold your hand and show you how you can succeed with what you do. I'm a pharmacist. I have a pharmaceutical store, but my business is struggling. How do I position to succeed? Go to a hospital that does not have a pharmacy. Negotiate with them and put a small outlet in that hospital. And tell them whatever I sell in this pharmacy, I will give you 50%. If you go to some general hospital, they don't have drugs. If I actually partner with that general hospital to put a window in one of the offices there, by the time you put your sample medications there, and you are giving them 20% of whatever you sell, you will make so much money. Don't keep and stay in your store. You can actually have like 5 outlets in 5 hospitals. You will make more than enough money. I am a Cameroonian. and I'm into stock farming, livestock farming, whatever you are into, you can actually increase it. Some people fight with competition. These days, you don't need to fight with competition. If you're into livestock, go to some other people that are doing livestock so you can increase your capacity. When you have increased your capacity, come to my office. I will direct you to my ICT hub. When they get you, they will repackage you online. And when they repackage you online, you will sell much more than you can actually imagine. You can actually reach out to over 10,000 people to see that livestock thing. That's why I told you, get other livestock farmers to also collaborate with you. Tell them you help them sell. You will sell more than enough that you can actually imagine. Today, I cannot take all the questions that you have now because this program is short, but put your questions on all my social media handles. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to TikTok, go to YouTube, leave the message there. I will show you how you can move to your next level. Everybody in Nigeria today, a lot of people are complaining, government, fuel hike. All you need to do is to take your mind off those complaints, because those complaints are the things that create walls. And today, you have learned how to actually break those walls that prevent you from seeing the opportunities in Nigeria. Nigeria is awash with opportunities. I am going to respond to every question that I have in the chat box, and I will actually give you your answers. But if you want to have private consultation with me, it's only 100,000 naira. Now, some people will shout and say 100,000. There are people who go to university and spend 4 years in the university. They come out and they are not able to do anything with it. I challenge you today, if you are a graduate and you are out there, you are jobless, you don't have anything you are doing, look for me. I will hold your hand. You paid over 1 million naira to go to school for 4 years. You are going to pay just 100,000 naira, and I will hold your hand and show you how you can start a business today without 1 naira in your pocket. How you can increase, if you are in a business that is struggling, how you can increase the volume of the business that you are doing. I challenge you now to come up with all those things that you want to do, and I will show you how you can use simple tips. With my positioning to succeed in life, you will start seeing the opportunity. My name again is Francis Okumagba, a mentor, business strategist, counselor, life and wealth coach. I help people succeed with what they do and choose to do. This program is Money on the Streets. It's an advocacy program that opens the mindset of people and their eyes to how they can succeed with what they do or choose to do. If you're unemployed, look for me. If you are poorly paid, look for me. If you are struggling with the business you are doing, this is the time to look for me, because I will hold your hand and show you how you can get to the next level. I call on government agencies, development agencies to use the opportunity to come and collaborate with us so we can reduce the crime rate in our country by exposing people to how they can start businesses with little or nothing. I look forward to hearing from you as we go on. We'll meet again same time next week on Thursday. Thank you for coming, and I look forward to hearing the testimonies.